So your hands are apart from each other a little bit. Your arms are straight, but your shoulders are down. So walk your hands up the strap as high as you can. And you guys that are really tight, maybe you can't walk your hands that high up the strap. That's fine. Just do what you can here. Now, feel your back broaden on the mat. With your back broad, now extend your left leg straight forward. Good. Put your left heel down. And try not to let your toes roll out to the left. So keep the left foot pointing straight up. Just a couple deep breaths here. You want to feel a stretch, but you don't want it to be overwhelming. Right? If you're trembling here, then you've probably gone too far and you need to give a little bit more space into your strap or your belt. Squeeze both knees into your chest. Give them a hug. Keep your knees squeezed in, and then just plant your right foot on the mat. Strap up your left foot. Wrap the strap around the upper third of the foot. So you shouldn't wrap the strap around the ball of your foot, but just below the ball of the foot is where the strap should be. Okay? Extend your left leg up first. Again, the hands climb up the strap to find the degree that works for you with the stretch. And then once you find that degree, slowly extend your right leg straight forward. Feel your back that is wide on the mat. Right? You're not collapsing into your low back here. And then feel that straight right leg. You want to make sure that those right toes don't roll out to the right. Your inner right thigh draws down a little bit. Good, a couple deep breaths here. Try to keep your shoulders down. Go take one more deep breath here. Good. Now, squeeze your knees into your chest. Keep the strap with you. Plant your left foot on the mat again. And strap up your right foot one more time. All right, so now we're going to use these blocks that are outside of your right hip. This next pose is going to take a little bit more strength because it's a little bit more difficult, but we want to use these blocks to help us not work as hard, okay? So depending on your level of flexibility, you're going to place the block in a different position. So take your strap into your right hand only, both sides of the belt into your right hand. Good. And for now, you just put your left arm on, on the floor next to your left side. See if you can slowly keep your left foot planted. Don't straighten your left leg yet. Open your right leg out to the right. Now, the reason we have the block here is we want to rest the outer thigh on the block, all right? And you play with how far you can open the leg, and that's where you position your block. So if you're more open here, the block can be lower. The block can be further away from you. If you're tighter, move the block in closer to your body to help support your leg more. Now take your left hand to the top of your left thigh and push your left leg straight forward. You want to use that left hand to help you keep your inner left thigh rolling down as your right leg rolls open. And so yeah, using some strength in your right arm here, but you're also using the weight of the block, supporting your leg here so you're not having to work too hard with your right arm. Do make sure that your left sitting bone doesn't start to roll up off the mat. You want to keep your hips pretty even down on the mat here. A nice adjustment, if you're lucky and do this in a class, is to have a teacher come press that left hip down for you. And that's kind of what you're doing with your own left hand here. You're making sure that your left hip and your left leg stay down, so they're not opening with your right leg.